Oh yeah now.
Matriculation is like the birth of new children, and you know what it means. It's like the naming ceremony of the birth. That's when you are ordained with a number that says you are a member of Chrisland University. We've had students resume since October, and they've been going about their activities, academic trials and all that, but they were not yet ordained students of Chrisland University. So I think in a nutshell, the matriculation is what makes them students, bona fide students of the university. As you know, these days matriculation is not just a local event like it used to be in the past. NUC, JAM, WAEC, all those people are invited to the matriculation ceremony of the university, because that is what makes you a bona fide student of a Nigerian university that is accredited by the NUC. As Director of Academic Planning, of course, I had to receive and host most of the teams that came from the NUC, that's Nigeria Universities Commission. And based on experience, I have been in a couple of accreditation programs for other schools and programs, and I can say categorically that this is a great fit, because in the places I've been before and in so many other universities, none of them can boast of 100% accreditation on all programs. It just means that Chrisland University has standard. And coming to the accreditation part proper, it's now a central and general thing that the Nigerian University Commission and the new executive secretary of the NUC wants every school to have the same standard, in the sense that someone finishes from University of Ibadan with a first class and he's sitting with someone who finishes with a first class from Chrisland University, they should be able to connect and be on the same level. So that is what brought about NUC sending the same sets of professors to all these universities to look at what they have. So for them to grade us and give us 100% in all our programs, it means they have seen what it takes to be at that level. We even had some courses earning up to 97% in the accreditation program. And as I said, it's standardized. It's what they will ask in UI that they will ask in Chrisland. And it's what they will ask in IFE that they will ask in Chrisland. And they asked all those questions and found us worthy of full accreditation for those programs.
No be my power, say I buy a house, yo.
Some of the professors who came here to accredit our programs went around, saw what we had and what we were doing, were excited and ecstatic that before they left, some of them said they are sending their children to this school. I have another example, another professor who has written books, quite a lot of books. I have some of her books here. She donated about 60-something books to the university. May Ifeoma, she's a professor of business admin, and she donated books. She gave me this personally, and was interested in mentoring some of our students because of what they saw. I mean, nobody will think of a good place and will not think of standard. Chrisland University has the standard, we have the facilities, we have the staff that anybody would need to be that number one student. And just like our motto says, intellectual radiance, when you see any Chrisland University staff or student, you know that there's a level of intellectual radiance. So when you are thinking of where to go to, I mean, Chrisland University will stand at par with even universities abroad. Just signed some agreements with partnership with some schools in the US, where some of our students are being prepared to go for internship, where they will do their IT programs for 6 months, some for 3 months, and even our graduating students who don't want to serve immediately have the opportunity to go to the United States for 1 year. This is just one of the many things we are doing. Many intentions that are being carried out, the entrepreneurship program, where as you are graduating with a certificate in entrepreneurship, something you have learned and done. Is it the language center that Chrisland University is looking at? You don't have to take a course in languages to understand languages. So while you are doing your program, you will also be given certificates of languages that you would have enrolled in. So this just shows that we are not here just for the academic prayers. You are also here to learn how to survive in the society. Most of these things I've mentioned have started already, and a lot more will be coming up. I cannot let some of the cat out of the bag because some of those things are still in the pipeline, but the ones I've mentioned are already being done. Students are being enrolled. We are also looking at programs where the students in accounting, biz admin and all that can graduate with their ICANN. So before you are even out there, you already have your ICANN, and this makes you more worthy of employment. So Chrisland University is actually structuring our academic system based on the situation we find ourselves in Nigeria today, so that you get out of there and you are immediately worthy of employment. The College of Medicine, the process has begun. The basic medical science unit kicks off shortly because we are expecting the NUC to come and see what we have with regards to that. I'm positive that by the next admission session, we'll be admitting people into the basic medical sciences like nursing, physiotherapy, public health, laboratory science technology, physiology, anatomy under the basic medical science unit. Aside that, the programs that are already on ground have begun to grow children, in the sense that if you don't want to go into pure computer science, you could go into software engineering, you could go into cybersecurity. These are all programs that have been introduced already to the school. I mean, statistics, if you don't want to do mathematics, physics with electronics. These are all programs that make you more marketable when you graduate. So these are all new programs. But for the College of Medicine and Health Sciences, of course, you know what it entails. All that is being put in place so that by the next 2 sessions, we'll be admitting people for medicine and surgery directly. But for now, at the end of this session, we should be ready to admit students for basic medical sciences like nursing and the ones I've mentioned.